Hey guys, it's Jalyr and Drev here, bringing you another episode of J&D Space Cadet. So this is episode 12, and
Yep.
today we are going to be building a massive 20 by 20 reactor. And I think I have enough materials, but I might have derped and might not have enough. So you're about to find out.
We're gonna start building it and basically see if we have enough to do with the job.
Yeah.
Basically.
So, yeah, that's what I got right there. I got a stack of 64 plus 53 of the rods and some glass. Probably don't have enough reactor glass to make it look cool, but, hey, might have to send Trev out to go get some more, but hey, we'll find out. So, all right, let's go ahead and start marking this out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, hey, like we actually planned it,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. Not quite on this side. So, 2, 3. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20. Cool. Now you don't have to hear me count this one. So the reason why we're building this is because that little baby reactor that we got over at our house is just not keeping up. It's like,
It's empty.
it's struggling
It's struggling. It's empty.
hard.
It used to be full, but then we started adding some spawners and stuff like that, and it just started to, and it was like, yeah, no. So yeah, we've decided, no, you know what? Let's just build a bigger one. So that's what we're doing. How high are you going? I don't know if there's a height limit, if you can go as high as you want, or if there's actually a specific dimensions it needs to have. If it's 20 so way, it has to be so many high.
I honestly don't know either, but we're about to find out. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we go 10 because I don't think I have enough.
Yeah, we'll do 10 for now.
Fuel rods. Oh, I know I don't have enough fuel rods. I don't have enough reactor control rods. So,
what about the coolant? Are we going to use lead again?
Oh, I forgot that.
I think we should.
Yes. Let's see, we're going to need coal smelted down to graphite bars.
Yep.
And we're going to probably need at least 4 stacks more of reactor casing the reactor casings. I don't know how much glass you want to use. If you want to use...
I think 2 walls should be plenty. Because the 2 walls that are facing the wall shouldn't... There's no point putting glass in there. Because no one's going to see it. So if you put glass on these 2 outer walls where they actually face the room, then that should be what. That's a bit...
Yeah. So at least 2 stacks of glass and another stack of control rods, I think.
Right, okay. I've got a funny feeling we're going to have to go around digging all the Jalyr out the walls. Because if you look around...
let's see, there is Jalyr in the enrichment chamber already.
Yeah.
Back at base. And yeah, so...
Yeah. Right, so... I need to get lead for the coolant. Right, can you just... You need to put a floor in, don't you? Because you don't just put the cooling rod straight on. You'll need to put the reactor casing floor down. Then...
Yes.
We do the checkerboard pattern of the rods and coolant.
Correct. So I'm going to go get this floor in.
Yep, you do that. I'll go get the stuff. So I need to start making some granite. And
yes,
I need to get some
graphite.
lead. Yeah, graphite.
Ooh, holy crap. You're going to need probably like 6 more stacks of... So the entire furnace setup you got?
Yep.
Put a full stack of coal in each of those, because
okay,
we're going to need it.
Yeah, I get to use my massive smelter. We haven't actually used it yet. It's been set up, but it's not been used.
Right?
Right, okay, so what I need to do then is... Right, hold on. Let me just sort out my bag. I'm going to put all this in here because I need to put that in there. I'll put the glass in there too. Right, I'll go and put this tank glass back in there. I'll put that back in there and I'll put that back in there. I'll also put that in there because I don't need that on me. Okie dokie. So,
oh my goodness. I think we might have bit more than we could chew off on this one.
No.
I thought I had a whole crap load of materials because I thought I had enough to build a 20 by 20, to be honest. And I didn't do the math, but I'm just like, holy cow, I won't need more than 6 stacks of reactor casings.
Yeah. Right.
I've pretty much used them all up.
Whoa.
Boom! Go creepers.
It's the turtle in the basement.
Yeah.
Right, let's stick some more coal in this one as well. That's why I picked up so much coal, because the things use coal to burn coal to make graphite. Go figure.
Oh my goodness! I'm out of stuff.
Oh well, never mind. Right, so we've got 8 bars of graphite so far. Right,
yeah,
so lead. We might have
so
to
we're
do.
Not... Yeah.
We might have to do a quick cutscene.
Jump cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that we can do
this. This is probably going to be like 20 minutes of work. We apologize, guys, but we will see you in just a second for you.
Yeah, just a second for you.
Be right back, guys.
Be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. Honestly, okay. Bit of a progress report. We haven't actually managed to finish the reactor, as you can quite clearly see. It's a bit of a resource issue. How many pieces of iron did you say this would cost us to do?
I don't know, but
about 12,000.
See. We need 11,664 lead blocks.
Yep.
To complete the reactor cooling.
Yep.
So, yeah, we got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
And
so
we need a lot of graphite. We need, it was just a wee bit more than I anticipated. So,
yeah, but the thing is,
as you can tell, we derped.
Yeah. Well, no. We haven't derped. This is not a derp. We wanted to build a big reactor. We're building a big reactor. It's just going to take us a little longer than we anticipated. That's all. We're just going to take us a little...
because I thought, oh, man, yeah, we could do this. It ain't going to take this. So, right. BS. It's going to take a crap load of stuff.
Yeah. That's it. We just can't... he kind of underestimated the amount of resources it's going to take to build such a big reactor. But
just a wee bit.
We're on episode 12. We are building a 20 by 20 reactor. Now, if this thing doesn't blow up on us, this will do us our entire series.
Oh, heck yeah.
The only other power source we'll need to worry about is EU.
Yeah, which we got to figure that out. And guys, please, 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 in the comments below, tell us good EU stuff. Because I'm really interested to see what you guys want.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen we've got solar panels and we've got wind turbines, although I'm not 100% certain how they're supposed to work. Yeah, we need a good one. We really do. So if you guys have any kind of suggestions onto the best one, or, you know, maybe we do a combination of a few. Because right now, we use EU to use our MFSU, which charges up our stuff, which is probably people can see from the right-hand side of my screen. My boots have like 2 hit points left.
Yeah.
I wish we had slime boots in this mod pack, because then I would hurt my feet less falling.
I think we do, actually.
Shush, creepers. Turtle, can you kill them quietly, please? Yeah. No, I've not seen it. I looked up boots. We don't have slime boots, the bouncy ones.
Oh.
Which is a bit of a pain in the backside.
Seen it, but... Oh,
yeah.
well.
No, I had a quick look-see and I haven't seen them. Because a lot of damage done to my boots is with me sort of landing and falling while I'm building stuff around with... Because I've been working on the roof of the barn, which has had an alteration. I told you about that a couple of episodes ago. And with me jumping up and down trying to get all that sorted, I tend to fall a lot. But it's only like 2 or 3 blocks that I always fall. Like that.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, eventually my boots are like, nope, I'm going to break. So yeah, this is how much we've managed to get done. We've gotten all 1 layer of rods done. As you can see, all of the rods are in. We just need to work on the lead blocks. Now, as beforehand, I said with the other one, we're using lead blocks because they seem to be the better cooling. There is a massive list of different forms of coolings you can get and stuff like that, and this seems to work. Now, it works
pretty good.
Yeah, we might later on turn off the reactor and maybe switch out a few of them to other ones, because I think you can mix a coolant. I don't think it all has to be the same block, but it has to be all the same in one rod. You can't have mixed blocks in one rod.
Right.
So,
it might be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, if you're going to have a cooling sort of rod, then it all has to be the same block. It can't be different blocks.
Yeah.
So I think we'll probably slowly transfer it to something else as a cooling later on.
Maybe diamond.
Maybe
if
diamond.
We get enough.
Maybe diamond if we get enough. At the moment, we've only got about 100 diamonds.
Yeah.
I've just resized the ender quarry on our mining world, which we showed you in a previous episode. So that's working away happily. So yeah, this is how far we've got on this. What we'll do is, you know, every so often we'll bring you over and we'll show you how we're doing with our reactor.
Yeah.
We'll eventually get it done. We'll probably work off camera. I'll probably come on and see how the quarries are doing and stuff like that, and get some more lead rock blocks done up and fill it up some more and stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm probably going to have to get the processing unit on the ME to where we can do like 10,000 blocks at a time.
Yeah.
And get like 2 or 3 alloy smelters going with octadic capacitors in them. And
yeah.
Yeah.
But we've got this system set up. That's the controller that switches it on and off. That's the input, that's the output. It's basically input and output straight off this thing. So it's outputting plutonium and stuff like that. And then obviously you come down here, the the cyanide comes out of that one, comes into this. This is a cyanide process. It will come in, it'll mix with the water, it'll get cleaned up to plutonium, and then the plutonium will come into here and straight into the tesseract. So it'll come out of the cyanide reprocess, it goes straight into the tesseract, which will be then sent to the ME.
Yeah, so it can just,
and then it'll just
keep
pull it
everything
back out.
full at once.
Yeah, and then it'll just pull it back out when it needs it. That's basically it.
Yeah, because we got an item filter on here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I showed them the item filter. Yeah, it's got the item filter here, so.
Oh yeah,
And
put
let's
it on
do
here. So
Yeah. You put it on the extract
yeah,
bit, which makes
yeah.
sense.
Yep.
So yep.
I knew what I was doing then, but forgot what I was doing. So.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Go on.
show them the tank real quick.
Oh yeah. Look, we managed to get the tank going. Look, got a massive load of snot.
1,463,548 millibuckets. That's
lots and lots of essence.
a lot of essence.
Yep.
We're gonna get that thing full. And just have wither skulls for days.
Yeah. We've got a tesseract on the bottom, as you briefly saw before I lost control of myself. Yeah, we've got this here. Oh, hang on. Boom, boom, there. There we go. I don't think that's actually going anywhere.
It'd be kind of funny if it was just, yep, it's peeing on itself, using power.
It doesn't use power. It's all good. There we go. No, it's stopped now.
I had to turn it off.
All right, okay. It's doing it again. Looks like it just killed something.
Must have. So, hey, at least we know our chunk loader's working.
Yeah, that's another thing. Our chunk loader's working. We put it by the small reactor to keep it loaded in.
Yeah.
But that mini reactor now can basically just be used to power our ME. That's it.
Yeah.
Just the ME. That is the ME power, that mini reactor, because we have no idea how big our ME is going to get. And then this thing, this massive monstrosity, is going to power fecking everything else.
Yes.
Once it's done. It's probably going to take us a few days to get it done, but we'll get it done. We'll show you guys. We're pretty proud of this thing.
Yeah.
As you can see, we've got a level and a half done of the rods. We've got just over half a level done of the lead, which we'll probably be able to go back and do some more of in a bit.
But
I
just
think
took all the rest of the lead out. So,
yeah,
it's kind of full.
Yep, it is.
Or empty over there.
Do we need more reactor casing to do these two back walls here? And stuff like that. So, yeah, we need more glass to do this wall and that wall. So, yeah.
And she's got the control rods, so how many control rods do you have?
I've got 49.
49, so we're going to have to do like another stack, and I might actually probably 2 stacks, I think. I think it's like 140 something, I think 120 something in here.
Yeah.
So might as well just do 2 stacks more.
Might as well. If we decide to make the other reactor a little bigger later on, you know, move it.
Yeah.
We decide to move the other reactor because it's in the way or something like that. But it's only gonna be to do the ME and stuff. Or we could even use it, make it a slightly smaller, thinner one, and use it to heat up water for the turbine one. Because you need sort of like a mini reactor for the turbine. But yeah. So that's the reactor at the minute. It's working well.
Yeah,
the tank we've got all set up is working just fine. We haven't set up the other tank yet. We're not 100% certain what we're going to fill that up with yet. We're sort of umming and ahhing between filling it with lava or filling it with XP.
Right.
So we'll just have to wait for that one.
Boom. Got another 30 blocks.
Kill, you might be able to finish stuff. You might be able to do
256 more to be crafted.
Kill.
Holy cow.
I have absolutely no idea how long this episode's been going.
We did about a 20-minute cut there, so we're probably right around 20-25 minutes.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much all we were going to do in this episode, because we knew it would take a while. We knew this was going to be the pain in the backside to do. We just didn't realize we don't quite have as much resources as we thought. I mean, we do have 2 ender quarries going. The ender quarry back at spawn is still going real freaking strong. So yeah, that's still digging its hole out. It's about halfway done now, as far as I'm aware. I checked over here before, it's just under like halfway done. I have just tripled the size of the one in the mining world. So the ender core in the mining world, all I basically do was once it's finished mining out that section, I move the markers further out and just dig a bigger hole. I just don't want to go and do a massive hole all at once, because that could cause major lag, it trying to dig out a massive section like that. So all I do is I gradually make it bigger, and then it will start from one point and it will just mine out what it finds, because it scans the area, so it will just mine out the blocks it can find, rather than doing what the quarry does and zigzags across.
Right?
Yeah, it uses power to zigzag across until it finds something to mine. Same as a turtle, really.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And once the turtle's finished digging out its hole, I've got to get in there and do a floor and decorate a floor, so you can get in there and start working on the new ME.
Yeah,
so,
we're just going to actually just start putting in a new ME system. Don't hook it up to anything yet.
Yeah.
And slowly hook it up to stuff.
Yeah.
So that we can get that monstrosity of the ME over at the reactor area.
Pretty much.
To look pretty. Because it's rather hideous right now.
Yeah, he's not happy about the fact it just looks like a total mess. Which is totally understandable, because it does look like a total mess. This is what I've been working on. The roof is basically done. I've got to get rid of all the sky blocks, stairs stuff, but that's all doing well. So next is going to be the machine shop. I'll do the last floor, and then we'll figure out what's going in that room, and then that's about it, really. It's highly likely once we've gotten a second ME up and running, this is probably going to be a wireless terminal for the ME in this room. So you don't always have to go down to the basement to find the ME. But yeah, he doesn't like the look of this. It's understandable. It's a total spaghetti junction. You don't know who's going where and doing what.
Yeah.
So
gonna get it all looking nice and actually organized, and wires aren't gonna cross and all that crap. And
the turtles found oil.
Oh, lovely. Get a pump set up down there and get it going.
Yeah, it looks like it's a big pool as well. So. But
oh, there we go. We'll just set that up for that other tank. Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. We'll just pump that in and get that sorted. So yeah, the turtles, looks like there's more oil down there as well. So, and another pool here. Lovely. There's like 3 pools of oil in here. This is only a 20 by 20 hole, and it's found 3 pools of oil.
Lovely.
Great, fantastic. Okay, well, yeah, I'm basically, once this thing gets down to bedrock, I'll go down, I'll put in a nice floor, and then we'll see where we're going to build the ME. We'll put a floor in where he's going to build the ME, and then if we need to build it a level lower and stuff like that, then so be it. I mean, I kind of like the fact that, you know, you've got this down here. This is pretty much like the brain. This is all the ME interface, and I like the fact that this is on a different level. This is done on one bit, and then it leads up to another part that's got all the crafting units, and then it's up a bit further, and you see that flashy bit there, which is more the control unit, and then that's surrounded by the drives. I like that. I like that separated thing. So we could probably do something like that.
Yeah, I've got a little bit of an idea of how I'm going to do it. I just not exactly sure how I'm going to lay it out. Like, I know what I want, but I got to figure out how I'm going to lay it out.
Yep, so I basically said, well, let's build a 20 by 20 all the way down to bedrock. So he's probably going to have from about Y10 to whatever it is just now to fanny around with the size of the thing. I mean, this is obviously going to be, whoops, get down there. It's tricky to maneuver into a small hole. There we go. Right, so this is Y47. He's going to have about 30 blocks to play with for the ME.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to have 30 levels
plenty
to play with. There's another creeper down there. So yeah, he's going to have plenty of room to play around and get his ME all sorted out. Because it has been bugging him for quite some time.
Yeah. Stupid thing is ugly.
Yeah.
Boom.
This barrel here has been filled up by 5,437 essence.
Nice.
The little drum that kills the rogue chickens that come through the floor.
Sweet.
Let's go in here.
Tour glass.
Holy hell, it's done like a stack of chickens. That's cool.
Nice.
So, yep, that's basically the plan for this thing. And then we can sort out the machines a bit better, and I can get this room back in order and have this room all decorated nice and stuff like that. So yeah. What I might end up doing is pulling this wall back to this area again and having from here all the way back there as a massive spawning room. So we could have bigger creatures and stuff like that in. So there'll be a line of spawners over there, and then there'll be a line of spawners here. Excuse me. And then the conveyor belts go straight to the center and towards the wall where the grinder is. That's pretty much how I want to set it up again.
There you go.
So yeah. So I think that's us for this episode.
Yeah, something like that, right?
Yep. So I hope you have enjoyed this episode. To be honest, I didn't really expect to finish the reactor today, but we will finish it.
I did. What the hell?
It's a big reactor. You know, it is a very big reactor, but to be honest, we need a big one. We really do need a big one. Because that will power all of our machines, all of our stuff. And we'll even be able to get our, get a bank system set up and stuff like that. That's probably what I'll put in, ow, I missed. That's probably what I'll put in this room. We'll have like a tesseract coming through, and then it'll have power pipes coming out where the banks are all set up to charge. Not that we'll use them much, but they're there and they'll be handy.
Right?
Yep. So yeah. So
alright guys, so yeah.
Yep. I hope you enjoyed this video and enjoyed watching us start a reactor at least. Might not have been able to finish it, but at least we managed to make a start on it. We'll do something with this hole. I don't know what, but we'll do something.
What hole?
The hole that we used to get down into the hole for the turtle.
Oh. Okay. We'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, we'll probably do an elevator system down to here, and then probably just cut off that tunnel altogether. You won't even see it. Because we'll need some sort of entranceway into here, won't we?
Probably.
So there we go. Look, he's getting some more
like
glass in. He's getting more glass in. So that's working just fine. Oh, you've put more lead in. So we've almost finished the first row of lead. So we've almost finished the first row of lead. So yeah, every episode that we do from now until this is finished, we will swing by. Probably either at the beginning of the episode or towards the end of the episode.
Pick it up.
And
get working. We got a lot of blocks in place.
We'll basically pop by at the end of it or the beginning of every episode just to show you how we're progressing with this thing. And yeah, we hope that you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe to our channels if you haven't done already. We do look forward to seeing your comments in the section below. We really do. And yeah, we'll catch you all in the next one. Bye, guys.
Sounds good, guys. Bye.